4th Century, he's locking the door. She texts him, let me see your hand.
I don't do that.
Nope. That's me, that's who it is.
Wow. Okay. I don't know what
Show me your hands.
Hands in the air or you're gonna be tased.
It's me.
Get out of the way, get out of the way.
Hey Scott, Bounty Hunter Bootcamp. You have asked and asked and asked and emailed me and messaged me that you wanted to see Jordan's kit. So today we're going to look at Jordan's kit. Everybody say, hey Jordan.
Hey guys.
This is Jordan, our newest guy to the team. He's a big guy like me. We're about the same size.
Yeah.
So, and he purchased 90% of this stuff he purchased prior to coming to us. So it's interesting to see his setup. So without further ado, what do you got? What do you want to do? You want to do your belt first? Or you want to do your vest first?
Let's do the vest first.
Okay. So yeah, let's pick this up for the camera. So it's Safe Life.
Yep.
Safe Life Defense Vest, right?
Yep. 3A.
It's not the 3A enhanced.
No, just the 3A. Yeah, I'm looking at getting probably a 3A plus here in the future, but yeah, I haven't been too worried about it. So.
Yeah, and you've got the side. You purchased the side armor.
Yep. Yeah.
On that, and that side armor is red, which means it's the enhanced.
Yep.
It's the
3A plus. Yeah.
All right. So from top to bottom, what do we got?
So we have my Klein Electronics handheld mic here
For the PatriotEye.
Yep.
For the PatriotEye, this is the PatriotEye radio.
Yep.
That we all run, which is the LTE network radio that allows us to have communication throughout the whole entire country, which is awesome.
Yep. Yep. We got the badge over here, Fugitive Recovery Agent. We've got our IFAST patch here, the American flag, the Idaho State Seal here, and then Safe Life Defense patch.
You are an Idaho agent.
Yep, that's right.
All right, so what's your body camera? Because you run different than us.
Yeah, it's a Patrol Master. You know, I've been pretty happy with it. It's not anything crazy, but it gets the job done and it shows what needs to be shown. So
one of your cameras, it's either you or Tim, gets out of sync with everybody else.
Yeah.
I don't know whose it is. I don't know.
That's Tim.
It's Tim.
Yeah,
It's Tim.
yeah,
It's
I
Tim.
checked it.
That's Tim's camera.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you've watched the videos, you've seen his footage. His footage comes in, you know, seamlessly with everybody else's. So it has a camera. You can turn the mic on and off. It has a flashlight. It has video. And then what's the moon mean?
You know what? I'm not sure which one were you talking about.
Well,
here?
there's this little moon here. Is that?
It must be like a nighttime mode or something like that.
Does this one talk to you, or is that just Tim's that talks?
Tim's. Well, mine will talk, but I have it on a stealth mode, so it won't say anything really. It just kind of beeps every once in a while, or I just get the lights. I think there's a GPS setting in it. Yeah.
Where you can see your location and everything.
Yep.
And it has the time and date stamp on it. So, okay. So next down, there's a great story behind this. There's a great story behind your taser. Let's not tase each other. So, what taser are you running?
X26P, and I found it at a pawn shop in Coeur d'Alene. I got it for, I think it was $350, maybe 300, something like that.
It's a $1,400 taser.
Yeah, it came with 2 cartridges as well. They were expired, but I mean, hey, it's
and he used
better
it.
than nothing.
And there's a video. The Navy SEAL guy, you tased the Navy. That was your first tase ever from after class, and that's a $1,400 taser. If you try to buy that taser right now, and not even with the, it's even more with this.
Yeah.
So and you got that in class, right? You came back. You were at lunch in class, and you came back and said, "I just got an X26P for $300," and I was like, "You suck."
Yeah, yeah, it was a good deal. I was really happy with that.
Yeah, and you're running. He's running green doors on them. We all run green, which is the law enforcement. These are brand spanking new that we just ordered. So one expires in 24, one expires in 22. You were running the Black Hawk holster, but I turned him on. Here's your cartridge. I turned him on to the 09 holster, which is practically everything that I'm running these days. And Stu over at TCAT, if you're not following those guys, make sure you go follow TCAT. He turned me on to the 09. The 09 is awesome.
Yeah.
So now he's got the 09 taser holster. And then what else? So we got Olight, which Olight is this? This is the I5T. It's Olight for your low light stuff. And so what is this handcuff? Good.
So this handcuff pouch here is something that I had found on Amazon. It's like an off-brand. It's just a Kydex pouch with the release here.
Pull your cuffs out. What do you got?
So I'm running the ASP handcuffs here. They've got my last name engraved on this side. I got that at Handcuff Warehouse.
It's the same cuffs I'm running.
Yep. Yeah, copycat.
Copycat.
Yeah, they're one of the best, so I figured I would pick them up. Over here we have my extra mag for my firearm, and then we have the M2R Warrior Pro here, in the what's that, limited edition?
Limited
green?
edition OD green.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't even buy those anymore.
Yep.
They're in the black market on eBay now.
Of course.
But yeah, that's a high-speed gear 2-pouch. And the great thing about high-speed gear is their pouches are so multi-purpose.
Mm-hmm.
If you need more tension, you tighten them up. I like to dress this up a little bit, but that's just you.
Yeah.
So you've got the ASP handcuffs, the Olight flashlight mag, extra flashlight camera, your PatriotEye radio, external mic, and your taser on your body armor. On the back, I don't know why. we kind of make fun of him for that. That he went yellow on that, but Safe Life Defense. Our promo code on Safe Life Defense is Bounty Hunter 10. Did you use the promo code on this?
On this, I didn't. On the belt, I did. Yeah.
And they make these for you the way that they custom make them for you, which is really nice. Why you got it in yellow, I'll never know.
Well,
Drag handle.
something different.
All right, so throw me your taser. Let's put that away before somebody shoots an eye out with it. Okay. So onto your belt. What are you running for? What are you running for a belt?
So this is the Safe Life Defense belt with the Molly on it.
It's a tactical belt.
Yep. Yeah. And,
Do you run it with the inner belt?
Yes, I do. Yeah, it's a lot more comfortable. It kind of stays in place, and the inner belt will hold my pants up as well.
Do you find that to be a problem?
Yeah. They're falling down all the time.
Just sometimes I run the inner belt, sometimes I don't. It really just depends on if I know I'm going to go out working all day long. I always wear the inner belt. But if it's like a grab and grow thing, I just kind of put it over whatever belt I have on. So you're running Safariland Holster.
Yep, Safariland Holster, Glock 21. It's a 45.
Show us it clear. We cleared this before the video.
Yeah, it's clear. So
there's no mag in it, right?
No mag in it. Yep. So I think this is a Gen 3. Yeah.
So it's the first year of the front grip.
Yes, I believe so.
And this is Safariland. This is Safariland level 3 holster. So what made you choose the Safariland level 3?
Well, just security. I wanted to make sure that there was no possible way that somebody could get that thing out of there if I was wrestling around with them or whatever.
Where's your light?
The light is, it's at home.
You forgot the light?
I forgot the light. I'd taken it off because I had just been test shooting ammo with it. So
yeah, he makes freedom in his day job. And the great thing about the Safariland holsters is you can run them with or without the light because it grabs onto the injection port. So you don't have to have a light in it, which is really nice. And the other day, I got hit by a car and my gun light flew off, and I was still able to holster my weapon and pick up the light and put it in my pocket. The only other holster that does that is the Rapid Force holster by Alien Gear. In Safariland are the only 2 holsters that I found that will still secure your firearm after you lose your flashlight. So you got the chop block on here. Did it come with it on there, or did you add it? Or
it came with it on there. Yeah.
Do you like the chop block? Do you know what its purpose is?
I mean, it's there. I know that it gets in my way sometimes, but I haven't really had any issues with it.
You can take that off. It's real easy.
Yeah, I've
2
looked
Allen
at it.
screws.
Yeah.
The chop block is it's to stop front side weapon grabs, and being able to defeat that thumb break is what the chop block is for. It just gives you that extra second. So the drop leg platform you're running is different than our platform. You bought the holster and drop leg all together as one, right? And then you added this. You did a little improv thing here, and you added this.
Yeah, the high-speed gear I think that, I don't know what they call it, but it's just a longer version of the mag
The
pouch.
extended mag pouch.
Yeah.
Which is really good for batons too.
Yep. Yeah.
That's really good for batons.
Yep.
Pull out what brand are you running?
So this is the First Defense
Show it to camera.
MK4. It's 0.2%. It's the hottest stuff I could find.
Yeah, it's made by Safariland. And it's good stuff. You haven't pepper sprayed anybody yet.
Nope.
So the other thing on your belt, you've got.
Well, I kept losing handcuff keys, so I went on Amazon and I found this. It says it's made by Keyback, and it's just a lanyard for my handcuff key, and I've got the tactical handcuff key, so I get a little bit better grip on it.
Zaktool.
Yeah, made by Zaktool here.
The nice thing about those, I actually stole that idea from Bam Bam when I saw him do it, because we've all dropped handcuff keys, and the worst thing you want to do is when you're handcuffing somebody is reach down to pick up your key.
Yep.
So I saw that and I said it's ingenious, and then everybody's doing it now.
Yeah.
And your magazine that you don't have in your firearm is how many round?
It's 13 round.
So you're running a 45 with 13 rounds.
Yeah.
And then one, and you're running. What are you running for ammo?
So this is a 185 grain.
Jeez, that's a heavy bullet.
Yeah, plus P or plus P. So it's a really hot round. It's probably moving at 1,100, 1,200 feet per second for a 45. So it's cooking.
Yeah, that's a nice round. Have you done any testing with it? Or?
Oh yeah. I've shot it all, and since I load ammo, I loaded it a little bit hotter for myself. But
I'm going to advise you to buy off-the-shelf ammo
mm-hmm.
for duty rounds and not load your own, because you've got that ballistic.
Yeah.
But since he works for an ammo manufacturer, they actually have the ballistics for their stuff.
Yeah.
So he's kind of an exception to the rule, because he's not some guy that's just loading in his garage.
Mm-hmm.
He actually loads for a living for an ammo manufacturer. So you're running the Safe Life belt. What made you choose Safe Life?
I liked the coverage that it offered. A lot of the stuff that I had looked at before didn't have very much coverage. I'm a big guy, and I needed something that was going to cover my torso as much as possible, and Safe Life offered that. So.
And you've been wearing these, we don't go out for 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We go out for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. How do you like how comfortable these are?
Yeah, I could wear it all night. I'm not itching to get it off by the time I get home. It's just one of those things where it's easy to put on, it's easy to take off.
Yeah, we have a guy on our team that's not running Safe Life. It takes him a half an hour to put his vest on.
Yeah.
Now, I'm exaggerating. It doesn't take him 30 minutes. But we have our vests on, and we're out the door way faster than he is. This you're going to need, with this new 09 holster here, you're going to need to spend some time to get used to to their retention system and holstering it and stuff. But one of the really nice things, the things I love about 09 is their stuff. It can attach. It can go right-handed and left-handed. They're plug and play, and they're outstanding. It's an outstanding company. I'm really digging them. It's cool to see, because Jordan, you went through class. He outfitted. We have our recommendations on what we think people should outfit and stuff. And to see Jordan kind of start coming out with us, and he's dressed like us. He looks like us. He looks professional like us. It's just nice. It's nice to see. Because when I started out, I wasn't able to throw the money down, the kind of money that you threw down. It was more of like a hodgepodge, running Black Hawk holsters, running cheap refurbished law enforcement ammo and stuff. So it's nice to see you invest the money into the profession like you have.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
very cool. And then we all look the same, which is always nice, except for Hilly. He looks different. But anything else you want to add on your gear? Anything you're looking to purchase or that you're wanting to add? I see right away you don't have a tourniquet.
Yeah.
So I just gave the camera guy Noah. I just gave him my tourniquet holder, but I have another tourniquet holder. We're going to get you a tourniquet holder. Okay. That Condor expandable drop pouch is really nice to have in case you got to pick stuff up. But yeah, maybe a personal first aid kit kind of thing.
One of the only things I would like to upgrade is my body camera. The Axon is, one of the better ones out there, and I'd like to just have the ability to press the button, pull up the footage on my cell phone, things like that.
Well, there's other camera systems that work with the cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
I ran a Hero 2, then a Hero 3, then a Hero 4, and the GoPro footage looks amazing. It's still some of the most pristine footage I've ever had. And then I went with that Transcend camera that was a $120 Amazon camera before I went and invested the $375 on the Axon.
Yep.
And it was definitely money worth, because it's like when you drive a Vic for this job, that car's, or you drive a police style vehicle for this job. It's just meant to do the job.
Yeah.
And it's just a whole nother world of comfortableness. I don't even know if that's a word, but it's like when we drive the truck versus driving the car. The truck is a lot easier to get in and out of, and so when you've got professional tools and professional grade stuff, it just makes doing the job that much easier.
Yep.
So anything else that you want to buy? Anything you got on the Christmas list, on the wish list with the wife?
Not really. I think I'm pretty well set up. I was blessed to be able to figure out what I wanted and purchase it, right after we got done with class, so it worked out perfectly. So.
Yeah, this handcuff pouch is a little funky. It's a little different.
Yeah, it's a little tight.
That way we know in the dark when we're that's Jordan stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But well, very cool, man. Thank you so much for sharing. And I know everybody's been wanting to see this for a minute, and here it is. And we'll put a list in the description of everything that he's got on his kit, so that if anybody wants to purchase any of the items, we'll try and put links to stuff. Put links to 09, we don't get any money from 09. We don't get any endorsements. We don't get anything from these guys. We have a affiliation with Olight, and he was running different flashlights, and I'm like, we're going to get you Olights, and I think so far you're happy with the Olights, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Olights are amazing, so we'll have a list on there, and PatriotEye. The only radio system that we trust and all. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Do you want to plug your social media at all?
No, that's all right. Thanks, guys.
He's kind of private like that. Yeah. But you can find him. All you got to do is follow me on Instagram and click on, when I tag him, just click on it. But anyway, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Special thanks to Noah running the camera. Say hey, Noah.
Hi.
And we'll see you soon.